Okay, so Robert Eggers' Northman came out this weekend, and this movie, when I found out its production budget, kind of blew my mind. Because if you've seen The Witch is a very small, tiny, independent film. It's Robert Eggers' first film, and it's like one location. Same thing with The Lighthouse. It's a small, independent film. Both these movies largely take place in just one location. When you watch The Northman, it's a very larger scale. Okay, he definitely, like, this is his third film. He got a higher production budget. I was guessing around 20, 30, 40 million at max. This movie cost between 70 to 90 million to make. This costs more than a lot of comic book movies. Not most, but a few. This costs more than Deadpool to make. This costs more than Joker to make. It's crazy. This was almost $100 million movie. It's not gonna be, I mean, it's probably his largest, like, mass appeal movie compared to The Witch and The Lighthouse, where, like, most audiences will like it because it's got, like, a lot of action and a lot of Viking brutality and sword fights and blood and violence. But it's definitely not gonna appeal to, like, mass audiences because it is still pretty weird. It's a Robert Eggers movie. I'll link to my review of the movie itself. I didn't love the film, sadly, and I'm such a big Robert Eggers fan. I have The Witch tattooed on me. I love him so much. I love his movies, but I didn't love The Northman so much. But regardless, 70 to 90 million production budget, and this movie is projected to make 15 to 20 million at the domestic box office this weekend. That is terrible. It's sad. Even though I didn't like this movie, I want it to do great because I want Robert Eggers to do great because I really like Robert Eggers. I like that I love his unique style that he brings to films. I like the type of films he's making. Even if I didn't like The Northman, I like the type of film, like this Viking revenge fantasy, like Shakespearean film that he made. I would love to see him make more films and more films of this budget. I think 90 million is a little bit extreme for Robert Eggers' style because he's never going to appeal to mass audiences. So to give him a $90 million budget, like, are you expecting to make your money back on that? But maybe they were. But I hope this movie succeeds. But at the moment, this movie sadly might bomb at the box office, which will suck. And Robert Eggers, who knows, maybe studios will take another chance on him. I know he didn't do this one with A24, but I mean, this one looks like it might bomb, and I think it's worth a watch. I didn't love it, but I mean, a lot of people are loving it, and a lot of people are really liking it. I think this is his film that's gonna appeal to the most amount of people because The Witch is just, like, too boring for most people. I mean, I fucking love The Witch. I've seen it like 20 times, but for most people, it's too boring. Nothing happens, and The Lighthouse is just too weird and wacky. But The Northman, I think, definitely will appeal to most general movie-going audiences more than his other films, and it does have some entertaining action scenes, and it is a really unique vision than most films you'll see in theaters. So I'd give it a watch, I'd give it a chance, and hopefully it doesn't fucking bomb at the box office and Robert Eggers can make more unique visions, because whether I like his movies or not, they're always a unique visions than anything else that's in theaters. So thanks for watching.